Hey there folks, this is Richard of DoomedMovieThon.com, back with another episode of My Horror Shelfie. My Horror Shelfie is a series where I talk about every single horror movie on my horror movie shelves from A to Z. Glad to have you back. Even if you're not here, thanks. We're continuing with the letter M today, so let's go pick some movies, shall we? Wait. Oh yeah, so, funny story. Let's go sit and talk about where everything is. It's not a very good story. It's boring. So yes, we are having the entire house rewired, which, you know, apparently 1949 wiring is not what you want. Show you a little example of the type of wiring that's laced throughout this house, and I think this brief footage will show you that we don't not live in a murder dungeon. So since all of the movies are packed up and most of the books, there's a few books scattered around the place, but for the most part everything's in boxes waiting until they finish this project, which has been going on for a long time. But I thought it would be fun to talk about a few upgrades I got on disc during this fun, exciting adventure that we didn't want to do because money. First up, I upgraded to the Arrow Blu-ray of Beyond the Door. I'm a big fan of Beyond the Door, and it's nice to retire my old Code Red DVD and replace it with this thing right here. This has that kid in it, the amazing crappy kid who gives Bob from House by the Cemetery a run for his money. And yeah, he drinks out of a soup can, Campbell's soup. One of the best. One of the absolute best. Next up, I upgraded to the Blu-ray of The Initiation. The Initiation is a wonderful slasher movie that I am a big, big fan of. And I just wanted to get rid of my old Anchor Bay? No. Who put out that DVD? I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, Arrow, bringing it. Bringing this silly film to life. This has some tone issues where it's super, super fun and goofy, and then it gets deadly serious and, like, weird for a minute, and then goes right back to being silly. But, yeah. Love The Initiation. One of my most anticipated upgrades was, of course, Cemetery Man. I didn't want the big expensive 4K box thingy. I don't know. So I waited for the Blu-ray to come out by itself, mainly for shelf space, but also because I haven't gone 4K yet. Delightful and lovely Cemetery Man. I just can't even with this one. The recent rewatch that Liette and I had of the movie on this very disc here was just wonderful. Somehow more mind-blowing than previous viewings and of a movie I already love. Some of the jokes are getting funnier as we go along, and it just gets more and more of a startling accomplishment by a fine director. Whew! Man, can't wait to turn the noisy fan back on. Finally, Dr. Jekyll and the Wolfman, and the Werewolf. I keep calling this Dr. Jekyll versus the Wolfman a bunch of times. This is Paul Naschy, directed by Leon Klimovsky. Love him. I had the Code Red DVD of this, and I just could not wait for this to drop so I could buy this Blu-ray. This is one of Paul Naschy's... is it one of his best? I'm not sure. It's definitely very good. For my purposes, it has some of the best vibe. That Euro horror vibe is all over this one. Something about, like, abandoned castle and a windswept Spanish countryside and a gloomy day, and Paul Naschy killing people, you know, like, it's gorgeous. Has one of the funniest moments ever with a werewolf transformation in a very cramped space, and the look of terror on a person trapped in that space with the werewolf is really good. You'll see what I mean when you watch it. Magical Naschy. Love him. that was it for my little video here. I cannot wait to put this room back together. Liette and I have some big plans on painting and making the room look more beautiful and more grown up, you know? No erotic artwork, except maybe a little. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys are having fun out there. Bye for now. For now.